Yes guys, it's your boy Footy and welcome back to the channel. And today I bring you the ultimate starter guide for AFC. Alright guys, so the first thing I would do then, and a lot of you boys might have already done this first step, but it's just to get that initial couple of thousand coins into your club. If you play the web app, you might have already done it. Basically, when you log into the game, boys, you'll get to select one badge and two kits, your home and away kit, alright? Now make sure when you choose these that the badge you choose is a rare gold one, and also the kits are both rare gold as well. Once you get these, you can also quick sell them, and that'll make you your first 1,500 coins into the game. So after that then guys, what I would do is I'd go to the club section over here, and you'll get all obviously where you select your badge and your two kits and stuff, and your ball, your celebration. But over here, make sure you select both your home kit and your away kit to be the founder one. So as you can see, your boy Footy here has still got his away kit as a Tromso IL one. So I'm going to make this black kit founder my home kit. The reason I'm doing this is because there's starter objectives, boys, that you can unlock, but you have to play games with these kits on to unlock that XP. And those objectives are right here, boys. So if we go to view objectives here, and you will see if you go to the second tab across the seasonal, go down to FC Founder, and you can unlock, as I say, these sets of XP to help you along with the season progress, to unlock those kind of first couple of levels and first couple of packs to help you on your way. This is a perfect way to do so, man. It's 750 XP per one. Now, we'll talk a bit more about this later on when we get into the gameplay side of things and objectives you boys can grind part of gameplay. But right here, right now, that founder stuff, definitely at the start of the game, equip those kits, man. Right, boys, so after you've done that, then what I would do, sticking with objectives then, I would scroll across to the fourth tab, which is Foundations, and scroll up to the top two, man. You've got squad maintenance and club maintenance. Both of these sets of objectives are very, very simple, and they're just kind of things where you can earn small packs, small rewards, small coin boosts, things like that, and just some small rewards to unlock at the start of the game. It's all simple stuff. It's all kind of housekeeping objectives. So if we go into squad maintenance here, you look at it. Buy a player contract, you get 100 coins as your reward. Same with apply a player contract. Apply a chemistry style. So you get the gist of it, boys. It's nothing crazy in rewards, but we're starting this as an ultimate starter guide. This is some things that are definitely beneficial just to get you that first couple of coins in the game, man, because down the line later in this video, we're going to be talking about how to utilize these coins. You've then got club maintenance, which is things like buy a new manager, change the club name. You're unlocking small packs, small coin rewards, and it's just something easy, some housekeeping things to do at the start of the game. The next thing we're going to look at, boys, after that then is going into the SBC section, and specifically going over here to the foundation SBCs, right? So Foundations 4, Foundations 5. Now I still need to complete these myself. As I say, I'm recording this on release day. I've done the first three on the web app. The first two were simple enough. Obviously, if you haven't done the first three Foundations, boys, make sure you get them done. But yeah, Foundations 4 and Foundations 5, 2 rare gold player pack as your reward from both of these. And once you start building up, as I say, if you do the previous stuff in this video, you build up those initial couple of coins, you get some sort of starter, not starter packs, but you get those kind of initial couple of bronze and silver packs grinded and stuff. You can probably start to kind of get grinding on this, you know, with a better build up, for example, 1 bronze player in it, one chemistry player, things like that. They're not too bad. These were very difficult to get on the web app because coins were at a premium, but now that you're starting to earn a little bit of coins, then, you know, we haven't earned loads yet, but just that initial wee bit of couple of thousand coins, you can start to grind these, and as I say, it's not too bad to do at the start of the game because you get a 2 rare gold player pack for completing both of them. Now, a 2 rare gold player pack mightn't sound like much, and it isn't, right? But there's that slim chance that, you know, you might just get a nice starter player for you. Last night, I was opening a few 2 rare gold player packs from objectives that I'd earned, and I got Nathan Ake. Great Premier League centre-back from a star team, man. So it just shows, you know, you might not get anything crazy in it, but it might give you that nice starter card to fit into your team, man. Alright guys, so next up then, we're going to be talking gameplay. Alright, so there's a lot of gameplay objectives which we're going to talk about in a wee second, which can earn you not only loads of XP for the season progress and get you, you know, skyrocketed on through the early levels and season progress, earning you, you know, further packs and coins. But we're also going to be talking about it because obviously with squad battle awards on Sunday morning being the first set of rewards in this game this year, this is something that you might want to consider as your first games rather than going online. But obviously now that we're talking about gameplay, boys, before I say anything else, as I said earlier in the video, make sure you equip the founder kits because that's going to earn you XP when you're playing these games, man. This is where I'm going to get to the point of the video, boys, where I'm asking you boys, like, where's your team at now, alright? So once you've done the early grinding, you've done a few of those housekeeping objectives, you've done a few SBCs, you might be lucky enough to pack a few starter players in those packs as well. Have a look at your team. What I would say to you boys is assemble your squad then, at this stage, have a look at who you've got, have a plan for your star team, build it, have a look at it, and see if you feel comfortable going into your first online game. If you do, brilliant. Just see where you're at. See where you're at. You know, everyone's going to be at different stages. You know, it depends on the early stuff that I said in this video. If you get lucky in a few of the packs as well, what kind of team you've built up. If you have a team that you feel comfortable going into your first online game, by all means do that. You can start the online grind there and then in Rivals. However, if you don't, it's not to worry. It's going to be the exact same thing for you, only you'll do squad battles instead, alright? So if you've got like a bit of a weaker team and you're thinking, you know what, I need to upgrade this team a bit, Footy, I don't know what to do. Well, offline gameplay is your friend. And I think squad battles is something, we all know it's boring, boys, but it's going to be very beneficial at the start of this game. Squad battles is the very first set of rewards we're going to get into the game this year, obviously coming Sunday morning. So what I would say is, assemble that squad. If you don't feel comfortable going into the online game, grind the squad battles, man. Have that FC Finder kit equipped, go into the squad battles with your team, and as I say, as well as playing squad battles and obviously working towards those points for your rewards on Sunday, you've also got the ability then to start working towards some of these objectives. So if I move myself over to objectives again, right, you can focus on, and these are key as well, by the way. So once you've got this team that you're happy enough with playing a few games with, whether that be online or offline, you can start looking at into the milestone section, focusing here specifically on the assist and finishing mastery. Have a look at your squad. First owned mastery might suit you. Assist mastery, finishing mastery. These are your friends early on in the game. Now, assist mastery, as I say, this is obviously including the name. We just got assists to deal with here. So it's literally 25, 50, 100, 150, 200, 300, 400, 500. Now, the best way to do this, and I would advise this for you boys, is to do beginner squad battles, all right? So, like, you've got 25, 50, 100, you know, and you've nice packs here, like Premium Gold Player Pack. That's 25k for 150 here. That'll take you maybe 4 or 5 squad battle games. It's not too bad, though, considering, you remember squad battles this year, boys, is only 3 minutes and a half. So it's definitely a lot shorter. Hopefully won't feel as bad. And also, you know, to help, you and your mate could team up with this. It'd make it more interesting for both of you. You could earn both of you the rewards as well at the same time and make it more interesting for yourselves as well by doing it. But you've got rare mega pack for 300, a jumbo for 400. So there's big packs here, man. 100Ks, 55Ks. The packs are untradeable. But at this stage, like, big packs like that are going to be super, super important. It's definitely going to be something, boys, where it's going to be really beneficial to do in this first weekend and get that big pack into your club, man. Finishing master, then, it's a little bit more difficult. Some of these are a little bit more difficult. Like, you've got ones like, you know, 50 power shot goals, 75 finesses. I wouldn't really worry about them too much. There is nice packs for completing those, but I wouldn't really worry about those too much. But they might be a little bit more difficult depending on your ability levels as well, boys, of course. But one thing I would focus on is very, very simple here. The 100 goals and the 250 goals. Rare mega pack for 100 goals and the jumbo rare 100k pack for a 250 goals in this objective. Both untradeable, but yet again, very, very nice packs to start off the year with. And yet again, similar thing applies, boys. Beginner squad battles is your friend, man. And this is goals, this one. The previous one was assists. You can do these together. And just another reminder, obviously, when you're playing those squad battle games, don't forget to have the FC Finder kit equipped. Because then, by having the Finder kit on, you'll be earning the Finder objectives, you'll be earning your squad battle points for rewards on Sunday, and you'll be working towards the assist and finishing mastery objectives as well. Earning you a whole host of packs and rewards, man. Having a quick little glance at season progress as well, you can see, I mean, Premium Gold Pack there at level 2. You've got a 1 of 3 75 plus play epic at level 4. So, some nice, and obviously level 5 is 80 times 10 pack, man. So, level 5, 4,150 XP needed. So, that is definitely achievable, especially with the Finder objectives. There's 5 of them, each one rewarding 750 XP. So, this will take you, let alone with all the other XP you're going to be earning for all the other objectives we've talked about. But even just by doing the Finder ones, you're near enough at level 5, man. So, certainly would advise that. And yeah, earning these couple of rewards early in the game, the 80 times 10, player pick, and the premium gold, just going to help your club get more and more cards stacked into your team and help you with those star teams, man. Now, after you've done all that, boys, we're going to be starting to move into some, you know, bigger things. Bigger and better things, all right? As I say, this is an ultimate starter guide, so we're focusing on everything here. And, yeah, you know, once you've done all these stuff, you've played your first couple of games in maybe squad battles or whatever else, you've earned those first few rewards, you've completed all the early objectives and stuff that I've said in this video, you've built up a good coin total, you've built up a nice enough starter team. Now we're going to focus on some of the bigger SBCs, because they're bigger SBCs, they cost a little bit more, so you can't do them, you know, when you officially enter the game, but certainly when you get to this stage, when you've got a good bit of coins built up, they do become available, man, and obviously, they might be a bit more expensive, but obviously the chance for bigger rewards is obviously there as well. And when I'm talking about bigger and better things, boys, what I'm referring to is obviously in the SBCs here, with specifically the advanced SBCs and also your marquee matchups. These SBCs every year are always nice, they always give a nice pack reward back out of them. And sometimes they can be a little bit tricky to grind, but when you really build up these initial coins in the game, you might want to start doing a few of these, man. Group reward being a 100k pack here, but if you go into it, First one, give me 5. So this is certainly nothing that you can do, you know, on web app, or nothing you can do when you first enter the game. But things like this, you know, as I say, when you start building up those coins, building up the players in your club, this becomes more and more easier to do, man. And if you need to buy a couple of players for it, boys, so be it. You know what I mean? It's not the end of the world. You can afford to spend a wee bit of coins on this now because you're going to have some nice pack rewards back in return for it. Obviously, marquee matchups as well did release last night at the time of recording this. You've got Ajax Feyenoord, PSG Marseille, obviously the Madrid Derby, and obviously the North London Derby as well. So, yeah, as expected, marquee matchups. You've got a Premium Gold mixed player pack, small prime, and a prime mixed, with the group reward being a Premium Gold player pack. Now, those Premium Gold player packs in years gone by have actually been pretty decent for me, so I do respect that pack, I gotta say. And let's be honest, boys, right now in the game, if you're not opening a 7.5k pack, it's kinda hype, you know what I mean? You're just wanting those bigger and better packs, so to be able to earn that through marquee matchups, if you're able to build up the coins to do so, that's certainly something that I would do. As you boys can see, marquee matchups here is coming in at around 26.5k really, right? So this is the potential to rise a little bit or decrease a little bit when you boys watch this video, but yeah, certainly something I think for the pack you get back in it, it's definitely worth going for, man. Now, the final thing I'm going to talk about in this ultimate starter guide to get you boys started, all you legends started in the new AFC 24 Ultimate Team, we'll have to talk about the new feature in AFC Evolutions. Yeah, obviously I went with Henry. My advice in terms of choosing an evolution player, the way you do it, you go with L2 on PS and go down to Evolutions, alright? You select that. There's 5 sections, right from Founders Evolution right down to Golden Glow Part 2. And literally, as we all know, I mean, I'm not going to go through the whole evolutions process now because I'm sure a lot of you boys already know about it. And if you don't, obviously there's loads of videos out there about that as well. But specifically here, the general rule with it is, once you click on each tab, it'll tell you the players in your club that are available to be evolved to higher rated. So if I click Patrick Schick here, for example, it shows me the card that I can upgrade him to. So my kind of guide with evolutions for you boys is when you look at your starter team, have a look at your team and think to yourself, right, what player is going to be in my team for the next couple of days at least? There's no point, you know, going to evolve a player when you know you're going to be replacing him for a better player in like a day. But if you can think, you know, I went with Rico Henry in my team because I think, yes, he's not going to be my left back for like another month, but he's going to be my left back for the next couple of days in the game because he's kind of a card that's going to be quite OP, quite a pacey starter left back in a good league in the Premier League. So I thought to myself, you know what, he's going to be the guy I could upgrade. I mean, I could easily have done, if I go back to my main team here, I could have easily, boys, went and done myself like Aki out of my starter team. I could have done Wan-Bissaka. I ended up choosing Rico Henry, but that's my advice in terms of choosing an evolution. Just pick somebody. You know, obviously evolutions, you know, they're not unlimited, so you have to choose who you really want to go for. Right? Yeah, you know, unfortunately, we're not blessed with unlimited evolution slots this year. It's going to be limited to a certain amount, but yeah, I went with Henry as my first one, got him from a 78 to 79, and obviously we've talked about it earlier, boys, all these objective rewards you can earn by playing, you know, whether it's rivals or squad battles. But, you know, that's another thing you can do, man. You know, whilst you're doing all these objectives, you can also have some of these evolution players in your team and get them evolved as well. And one last thing I would have to mention in this video, boys, as well with the starter guide is transfer market mastery. Earlier on, we did talk, obviously, about the earlier mastery ones with the finishing and assist mastery objectives. But this transfer market mastery, right? All these things you're getting in these bronze packs, silver packs that you're unlocking from these early, you know, game objectives. List them up if they're tradable on the market. Make whatever you can from them, but not even by making. You don't even need to worry about actually if the item sells or not, because you're going to be completing some of these objectives, man. Like, for example, right, list 50, you get 1,500 coins as your reward for that. A nice wee chunk of coins into your club just for listing 50 items. That's not selling 50 items, that's listing. So whether the card sells or not, you don't need to worry. Boys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. It's been a really nice one to record, man. I'm sure I've missed some things. I'm sure I have missed some things. Let me know in the comments what I've missed, boys. I'm sure there's been things I've missed, but on what we've covered today in this video, I really, really hope it's been helpful for you boys. It hopefully will get you started in the AFC 24 Ultimate Team. Happy grinding. I wish everyone the best for the year ahead. Now, if this guide has been helpful for you boys, don't forget to hit that like button for me, because it really does help push the channel out. It gets this video circulated around the algorithm, and it'll be able to help more and more people out as well. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. It'd be great to have you on board the FootyKing channel for another year of content. I'm so hyped for it. I hope you boys are as well. And yeah, join the channel if you are new, man. You're all very, very welcome. And until the next video, boys, peace out.